Settling yourself down comfortably, ready for a magical journey deep into the crystal cavern, where the magical creatures gather to meet the oldest and most wonderful animal in the realm of the mystical forest. Closing your eyes gently, your eyelids are like curtains, blocking out the light, helping you to feel happy and relaxed. Open your eyes and the curtains let in the light. Close your eyes and the light magically disappears, helping you to feel so very relaxed and safe. Before we start our journey to see the magical and mystical wonders of the crystal cavern, it would be so wonderful to take a lovely deep breath in from the bottom of your belly, and then blowing that breath out through your open mouth. Once again, take a lovely breath in, feeling your chest rise, and breathing out again, letting go of any feelings that leave you feeling less than happy. And finally, take in one last big deep breath, and when you are ready, breathe out. We are now going to go on a journey to the heart of the mystical forest, to the crystal cavern. So keep those beautiful eyes closed as we go on an adventure to find the wise and magical Guru Giraffe. Guru Giraffe is the oldest and wisest of all giraffes. Many call her the long-necked wonder beast, for her long neck allows her to see far into the distance. It also helps her to reach the highest leaves in the tall forest trees with her long and sparkly purple tongue. Nobody knows how old Guru Giraffe is, but some say she is as old as the world itself, and there isn't a secret that she doesn't know. For all of the forest folk talk to Guru Giraffe. She is loved and trusted, and she always knows just what to say. So without further delay, let's find our beloved Guru Giraffe. Into the forest we shall go. In this magical land, you shall fly high in the trees. You smile as your wings magically appear from your back. And I wonder what colour your wings are. I wonder if they are sparkly, or whether they are green like the leaves on the trees around you. It's so much fun to stretch out those wings, for as soon as they stretch out, you comfortably and effortlessly lift up into the air, flapping your wings as you glide up and up so easily, high into the sky. The sound of giggling fills the fresh woodland air. You look around as you soar into the sky, swooping down to the forest path and back up. The warm breeze dancing across your skin. Everywhere you look, you see fairies and elves walking and bouncing along in big rainbow bubbles, floating and flying, and all with a smile on their face. You feel so free as you use your wings to fly around, exploring this magical world where time does not exist. A place where to tell the time, you look to the sun and the moon. Taking a deep breath in, really feeling the wonderful energy of the forest as you fly onwards towards the very center of the forest. You can see the crystal cavern dancing in the dark night sky. The moon is sending light, sparkling off the caves. Magically, it weaves its way to you, covering you in a warm, sweet glow that makes you feel all fuzzy inside. It's as if these lights are gently pulling you towards the cavern. The feeling of peace as you get closer and closer relaxes you so deeply. Your body feels all floaty and light as you float down deeper and deeper into the forest. The light guides you back into the forest, through the trees, and deep into the cavern. Everywhere you look, you see sparkly crystals of all sizes and colours. Everywhere you look, there is something to see. To your amazement, there are trees made from crystals. And up the trees are tree fairies, who have come to meditate and learn from the great guru Giraffe, who they call Gigi. Now, giraffes spend a lot of time eating, and Gigi is no different. She pops leaf after leaf into her mouth, chewing slowly. Everything Gigi does is done slowly, with something she calls intent. Some of the young fairies who follow her relax so much in her company that they find their eyes getting heavier and heavier, and they almost always close down without them realizing it. Luckily, the great guru Giraffe, Gigi, is very patient and loving, and because she's an expert in all things easy and fun, she quickly realized her effect on the forest creatures. She saw how relaxed they became when they spent time in her cavern. So she had Fairy Dave from Treetop Towers create sticky tree mats and unpoppable rainbow bubbles so that her big family could relax, meditate, and find themselves happy and content in their thoughts, whilst being high in the treetops, safely knowing they couldn't fall out. As an honourable fairy, or a goblin, or maybe an elf, you too have a protective bubble to stop you wobbling in the trees. Imagine clicking your fingers and being surrounded by a beautiful rainbow bubble. You can poke it and prod it and jump around, and to your amazement, it doesn't move. You are wobble free and are completely amazed as you float upwards, resting on a thick branch of a wise old oak tree. You blink, and as your eyes adjust, you see the great Gigi on her floating cushion. How Gigi is floating on this tiny cushion is a miracle. There are no strings to hold her up, and the cushion looks far too small for her long legs and wibbly bottom. You watch as the forest creatures line up and wait patiently to see Gigi. And as you watch from the oak tree, you can't help but notice how different Gigi looks. The magic that surrounds her cannot be hidden. She looks calm and beautiful. You can tell that she's never cross. She's never grumpy. That she is loving and kind. And that she always has time for anyone who needs her. And all she asks in return for her wise words is for you to recognize and to see the magic within yourself. For you too are a magical being, filled from the tips of your toes to the top of your head with the energy of magic, the energy of love. And these feelings, they make you feel so good inside. Can you feel that energy building inside of you, clearing away any sad feelings you may have felt during the day? Seeing how different Gigi looks makes you feel happy. Happy that you are also different. You are you, and there is no other you in the entire world, and that makes you very, very special. And this warm, fuzzy feeling makes you feel so sleepy and safe. You feel content and dreamy. And as you're floating in your protective bubble, you hear Gigi speaking. It's different to when regular people talk to you. Her voice is dreamy and floaty, like you in your bubble. Maybe it's a sleep bubble. As Gigi speaks, you listen carefully, listening to her words. She says, "You have a power within you, young human, a power that no other can touch, for it is yours and yours alone. This power takes away all of your anxieties and worries. It heals you and makes you feel happy and whole. All you need to do is slow down and listen from time to time. Listen to the sounds around you, the noise of your breath in your body. It's as easy as breathing itself. So listen in, young one, and hear the sounds within. The sound of your heart beating can fill your ears if you just stop and listen. Can you hear it now?" Soon I must leave and take a walk deep into the mystical forest. But before I do, I have something to teach you. All of the answers to all of your questions in all of the world are within you. If you slow down like the tree fairies do each day, then you will be able to hear the answers in your own mind. And tomorrow, you will find it so easy to try this by slowing down and closing your beautiful eyes, taking a deep breath in and asking your question. For now, young human, I must leave. Fear not, I am never far away. And if at any time you feel anything other than loved, safe, and worry-free, you can click your fingers and ask in your head or out loud for your bubble of protection to shield you. And you can breathe deeply knowing that you are safe. You are loved. You are perfect and wonderful, just the way you are. Good night and sweet dreams. Sleep tight.